Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Justfly channel. Today we have a short amount to talk about, but very big information, so hopefully that made sense. Let's just get straight in with this. Let's start off with FS Academy. Now, as you already know, probably most of you know, FS Academy is known for the top lead-in in probably Microsoft Flight Simulator for training in IFR, VFR, jetliner, and practically anything that you could possibly imagine. Well, they decided to release the Zero to Hero pack. This pack includes every single thing that we have, including IFR, VFR, jetliner, navigator, and commander. Each of the packages will give you detailed training exercises that are voiced, enabling you to learn all kinds of flying. Here's some examples. IFR will give you the basics of how to conduct yourself within an instrument flying aircraft. The jetliner course is focused on the big jets of the sky, and the commander is practically where things go wrong and you need to fix them. Each of the missions are supplied with on-screen objectives, location markers, and subtitles, meaning that anyone from either the beginner level or even a intermediate or even higher up could actually head inside and jump in. The series has been in development over a multiple of years, and the developer says that this is one of the most comprehensive sets of training missions for the simulator. This package is exclusive to the marketplace on PC and Xbox, but on the other hand, you could get it on another marketplace. I will try and leave that in the description down below. So yeah, if you don't own any of the products from FS Academy, the bundle for Zero to Hero will cost you $69.99. Yes, you may be thinking that is a load of money, but in reality, it's not. This actually is roughly a 40% discount off of if you was going to buy each one individual, which I think costs around about $116 or somewhere around there it costs. But I will leave this in the description down below so you guys go and purchase, and make sure you use it, because I know I'm going to be using it a little more because I found some things that I was struggling with, and this has actually helped me. Now let's swiftly move our attention to some aircrafts. Let's start off with pilots. The team over at Pilots has released a new update for their Dash 7 aircraft. The new update seems to be around the flight model to improve the STOL climb and performance, whilst engine data has also seen a further refinement. So that seems like a good thing for this. There are some new animation fixes and also some new fixes to the fuel gauge, which didn't always show the correct amount of fuel that was inside the aircraft. The new custom code for the barber pole values has been added and has been revised. The new update should now be on the Pilot store now, and also you could check it out on a few other places as well, including I believe it's on Sim Market. If you don't own it already, I will make sure and leave a description down below for you to go and buy your very own copy. Now let's go on to an aircraft that every single person I could possibly imagine has actually texted me and DM me stating about this aircraft, and this is the Inibuild's new update for the A300-600R. This has been a long awaited update, which includes the Pratt & Whitney engines, and also not just only that, but you also get a new IDC modern radio panel. This update actually is free, and if you have the aircraft already, you could get it straight away. Kicking off with the major changelog is the addition of the new engine variants for both the freight and the passenger versions of the aircraft. The PW engine. This is a significant amount of work that has been placed and put into this, and also to be honest, most of the Inibuild team has put most of their hard work and sweat inside of this engine, so probably you should use this more than the other one. The team has implemented practically everything, and they carefully have modeled this aircraft with the new engine. This is included the new primary thrust measurement, also known as the EPR, which is also known in the long term an engine pressure ratio. There were also some brand new custom sounds for the new engine to go along with it, which goes along with its accurate systems. Now let's move on to the next big change, which wasn't a surprise to everyone, but this really did shock me, which is the all new IDC modern radio panel, which also gives you access to the CPDLC and ACAR systems and sounds. I'll probably leave the video down below, which has a overview of the whole entire aircraft, including on how to use the ACARs and the sounds that you can hear, because I'm not going to put in all the sounds and stuff like that because there's loads of stuff in this, so that's not going to happen, but I will explain the rest of the features. Some other new features that has also been included is a new en-route moving map for Navigraph and a EFB landing distance calculator performance page, and also we see an update to the VNav as well. In addition to those three big major updates, we also saw a load of fixes to bugs that people have noticed, so that is a good thing. If you guys would like to pick up your very own A300-600R from Inibuilds, I'll leave their link in the description, and remember that this update is free when you download it from your account. The last aircraft that we're going to talk about today is the Latin VFR A340. This is probably a shock to the people on Facebook. Well, let me explain. Latin VFR has shared some new previews for their up and coming A340 for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and they also have confirmed that they aim the release for the 4th engine aircraft later this month, around about, we'll say around about maybe the 20th of April, but maybe a little bit more later, or then maybe a little bit more earlier. The new previews are from the external and also the cockpit, as you can see from the images on screen. Now, as you can see, the cockpit has changed quite a lot, and that is because the aircraft now comes with 4 engines instead of a dual engine, which, as you know, was inside the A330. The team has said that this will be a mid-level product, giving you the chance to fly from point A to B with standard systems. The A340-300 is the smallest version and variant of the aircraft and was designed to technically work alongside the A330. This A340 also allows airliners to operate in extended operations in areas that doesn't have suitability for the A330. The A340 saw plenty of attention from operators that were flying this aircraft into many different locations. The team did say though that they are hoping to release more information on the plane in the next few days. They also have a few things that I actually want to tell you about, which is actually a few of the pictures that you could see now. The wing of the engine has been completed. That was another update, and that was technically the only update that we saw recently from Latin VFR. But I'll keep you up to date if anything else comes along. Alright, let's now talk about the second to last item that we have today, and then I have to give an important announcement very soon. And this is UK 2000 has released Aberdeen Airport, which I'm very excited about. Aberdeen Airport is located just a few miles outside of the city and is one of the most busiest airports in northeast of Scotland. It serves both domestic and international flights and normally seems to be flying from Heathrow, Dublin, Belfast and Copenhagen. In the summer months, you can expect Aberdeen airports to be flying from the parts of Spain, Greece and Poland. A few details and features that are inside this airport are full detailed buildings, realistic ground markings, high resolution ground imaging, stunning night effects, high detailed airport vehicles, an excellent frame rate, full sets of signs, PBR materials, and optional, if you would like it, static aircrafts. Now you could buy your very own Aberdeen Airport from Sim Market for €15.99. You would need to have the UK 2000 scenery command library for this airport to run properly. Now let's talk about something that I'm very excited about. And boy, I can't contain my excitement. This is Beyond ATC. Now, we've been speaking about Beyond ATC, and I did say that when it comes very close to it being released, I will bring out some more information. And guess what? I have more information to tell you about Beyond ATC. Now, if you don't know, Beyond ATC does have a public Discord server that they actually put up a poll asking the people of the community when would they like Beyond ATC to be released. Now, I can't remember all of the options, but I do remember a few of them, which is release it without traffic, release it with traffic, which could take between 2 to 3 months, or wait until you have a fully stable version that has traffic injection and also allow them to control the traffic as well. Well, the poll has now been officially completed and the poll is now closed. It should be fairly obvious and easy which one has been picked, but just in case you don't know, it was the one to release very early. We could see this from what other people have been saying that has beta testing, and a few of them that actually has posted a few videos on it. Everyone is saying that it will be released in the next couple of weeks, probably in the next week now, as I'm uploading this on Friday. This piece of add-on and application is going to be very used, and from what we also saw, it seems like there's going to be VATSIM compatibility, as there was a new progress update that happened today. This progress update allows you to technically exit out of Beyond ATC, or if you've started a flight on VATSIM and you're midway up, so you're cruising up in your altitude, or you're starting to descend down and there is no VATSIM online anymore, instead of using Unicom, you could come out of VATSIM and use Beyond ATC. As Beyond ATC, you can now just load in from mid-flight or wherever you are, you could load in and it will ask you where you are, as it will pop up a notification saying that it seems like you are probably mid-flight. Which one would you like to go to? Cruise, descend, and things like that. It has it all there. I'll probably put up like a little video of what the progress is. So yes, that is very exciting. Now let's move over to the update for this channel that I want to get out because it's very exciting for me. Now let's go on to the last thing for today's video, which is my channel. Now, as you already know, this channel has maybe around about 15 subscribers. I am praying to God that we get over 15 subscribers and we could jump that hurdle and head over to 1,000 subscribers, which will be my dream. But for the time, we'll stick to around about 500, 250 to 500 subscribers is my goal, which is my very first goal. So everyone that isn't subscribed, subscribe, because we need it. Now, along with the release of Beyond ATC, when it does come out, what I will be doing is probably around about a few videos, and I promise you, I really do, these videos will be out. Even if it means that I have to jump the hurdle of my PC going like mad and getting insanely loud, I will make sure that it actually works. One of the videos, as I did say in probably a previous video, is I'm going to make a tutorial of how to use Beyond ATC, a full in-depth review, also a full flight. Now, I did say I was working on doing some full flights before, but now it's coming to the point where I have sort of worked out a few things that I like and a few things I don't like, and also I have got a injector for graphics, so I feel 100% more better and I've got more realistic graphics now. All I need is just an aircraft, and also what I'd like you guys to do in the comments is actually tell me where you would like to see me fly to and from, and also you can tell me what airline you would like me to fly with as well. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is due to the fact of I've got practically everything ready for Beyond ATC, including the controllers, including all the graphics and things like that I need, and all the sceneries. So this is going to be a overhaul on the channel, but trust me, I promise you that we will get things out. Anyway, on another note, thank you guys for watching this video, and also I'm hoping that you guys are going to be staying tuned. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment down below. As I said, comment what kind of flight you would like me to do and what airline. And also, I like the general comments that come through. That is it for the video. My name is Jay, and I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed this. Take care and have a safe flight.